This module will teach you what a library database is, why it is important to use databases, how to access the databases, and the difference between the databases. Databases provide you with organized, searchable access to published articles that are free to Riviere students from anywhere in the world. Library databases provide you with electronic access to information such as journal articles, electronic books and encyclopedias, and clinical information. Why would you use a database instead of just reading a journal in print? Some databases are general and contain information on many different topics. Other databases contain information only on a particular subject, such as nursing, medicine, or healthcare. Databases allow you to search for information on your specific topic. Databases contain scholarly information, often from peer-reviewed journals. The databases are free to all Riviere students. It would be far too expensive for you to buy journals on your own. For example, a one-year subscription to Toxicology, Mechanisms, and Methods would cost over $1,600. The journal Cell Proliferation costs nearly $1,500. And Neurogastroenterology and Motility cost almost $1,700. Fortunately, these journals and thousands more are contained in the library databases. The library subscribes to more than 100 databases containing different types of information. Next, we'll discuss how to access these databases and choose the most appropriate databases for your research. First, go to the library's website. Choose Research Databases in the blue navigation bar on the left side of the screen. Choose a subject from the list at the top of the page to find the databases most appropriate for your topic. Listed below the subject headings are the databases most relevant to that topic. You can also choose a database from the Databases by Title menu. All of the databases are listed in alphabetical order on this page. If you are not sure what type of information is contained in a database, click the Info button next to the database title. A new window will open with a description of the database. Now we will search in two databases using a simple search strategy and examine the results. We will begin with an EBSCOhost database. First, enter your search in the box. Then click the Search button. Notice that this search returned 447 results. Your articles are listed below. Click on the title of an article to learn more about it. The full record provides a lot of information about the article. At the top, you will find the citation information, including the article title and author. The source line contains the journal title, volume number, issue number, and page numbers of the article. All of this information will be important when you complete your bibliography. The subject terms describe the topic of the article. The abstract is a short summary of the article. Use the abstract to help decide if the article is appropriate for your topic. Finding the article is fairly simple. If there is a full text link under the title, click the link to read the entire article. The HTML full text link will provide a web version of the article. The PDF full text link will provide a scanned copy of the original article. Choose the link called Checked for Full Text Availability to find the full text of the article in another database or in print. If the article is not available in full text, choose the link labeled Request through Interlibrary Loan. The library staff will try to find the article for you in another library. Now we will search in a ProQuest database using the same simple search strategy and examine the results. Unlike EBSCO, ProQuest does not recognize phrases as a complete keyword. You will need quotations around phrases to help search ProQuest databases more accurately. For example, if you were to search for body image in ProQuest, you must put quotes around body image, or the database automatically places an "and" between the terms. This is important because without the quotes, your results may be off target for your research. First, enter your search in the basic search box. Then click the Search button. Notice that this search returned more than 16,000 results, with your articles listed below. Click on the link marked Citation Abstract to learn more about the article. Just as in the EBSCOhost database, the full record in the ProQuest database provides a lot of information about the article. At the top, you will find the citation information, including the article title and author, the journal title, volume number, issue number, and page numbers, which are all important for your bibliography. The abstract provides a summary of the article. You can use the abstract to help decide if the article is appropriate for your topic. At the bottom of the page are the subject terms. The subject terms describe the topic of the article. Finding the article is fairly simple in ProQuest. There are 3 links that will provide you with the full text of the article. The link marked Full Text PDF will provide a scanned copy of the original article. The link marked Full Text will provide a web version of the article. And in ProQuest, you can also click the title to read the full text web version of the article.